Cheer, cheer, kill it. And young Tex.
I never thought that we would break up for the better.
Hi YouTube, how are you guys doing? I am back again with yet another book review. Do pardon the coughing. I'm sorry guys, I'm under the weather, but I really want to do this book review because I just finished this book and I loved it. The name of the book is called The Thug in Me, and it is by an author by the name of Miss Karen Williams. I'm gonna put the cover in there so you guys can know what to look for. Forgive my phone for being blurry, but so you guys can know what to look for if you decide to purchase it. Here you go. I think that's as clear as it's gonna get for you. The Thug in Me by Karen Williams. Sorry, I blinked out. The Thug in Me by Karen Williams. I guess I'll start with what the book's about. Basically, this young man, his mother struggled raising him, and regardless of the struggle, he didn't fall prey to, the streets and the thugs in the street. He decided to go to school, get his education, and he's finally planted into his computer software career, and he is just content and happy. He owns his own car, owns his own house, he set his girlfriend up in an apartment of her own. So, everything in his life is running smoothly. And he's finally taking care of his mother after all her struggle. But, everything is just played out and worked out so well. Until one morning, he wakes up, he's in the shower, and the cops rush into his home, drag him out the shower, and beat him almost to death. And next thing he knows, finds out that he is being accused of a murder, and now he's trying to figure out why he is even a suspect in the murder, because he has no idea who this cop is. He don't even know where he could have met this man. He don't know this man at all, but he's being accused of killing this man. And then, before you know it, someone confesses that him and another guy tried to rob this guy, and they ended up killing him. And from that testimony from the other guy and everything else, he is convicted for 20 years to life in prison. And basically, the book is just going to, have you going through his trials and tribulations while in prison, and basically the changes he goes through while in there, and the person it makes him become. But, which also eventually he does get out of prison. I'm not going to explain that. You guys need to read the book. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. He does get out, and he wants to find out who this guy who said that he robbed this guy with. He wants to find him, and he wants to find out why he tried to set him up and who is behind the setup, period. But like I said, I want you guys to read the book to find it out. But another thing, I will say this: Karen Williams, I never read any of her books, but I love this book. I really did. If you've seen my other book reviews, I've always complained about grammatical errors and just so many grammar problems in it. But this book was well written. The characters were well defined. The plot was nice and written well, and you wasn't confused reading it, and everything made sense. And the book was nice and detailed. It was just an amazing read. Also, the plot itself will shock you. You'll be reading a book thinking who set him up, but then when you reach the end and you find out who really set him up, you would have never have guessed. So I give my kudos to Miss Karen Williams for that, because it's very hard to find a nice urban novel that can really, draw a nice plot out like that and leave you guessing and just thinking one thing and show you something totally different. So kudos to Miss Karen Williams. But I do recommend you guys buy the book. It is an amazing read and you'll really enjoy it. So with that being said, bye guys.
My mama told me closed mouths don't get fed. My daddy told me closed hands don't get bread. The world taught me closed minds don't get ahead. But no one told me those words don't get said. Especially when you're so far gone, no one can tell you